Hey guys, Alex here. It is time. Is that time again? Yeah. What time? We're almost in June. It's time for WWDC. It's like the World Cup for us, iOS developers, Mac developers. It is so fun to be part of this community for so long. And each year we are hoping and cheering for things that we think it will come on the next release for the iPhone, for the Apple TV, for the Mac. So it's really exciting to be here again. 2019, EOS 13, and it's the time when time stops, you know? The day of the keynote is like Christmas for me. So I don't answer any phone. I just stare at it and enjoy. And in my opinion, I don't want to know any rumors because I want to be surprised, because I wait the whole year for that. And you know, it's so much fun. And one thing that I would like to talk to you is give some tips for people they're going to WWDC or planning on to next year maybe, because I went there 3 times. I've been there in 2013, I've been there in 2014, and I've been there in 2017. So I went 3 times to WWDC, and that gave me some experience in what to do, what not to do, what to expect, and how to better use your time there, you know? So you will be able to accomplish more there, to do more stuff, or maybe not more, but with quality, you know? So I will say some tips to you, and it's just my opinion, okay? From being there like 3 times. So it's a magic time. It's Christmas. A lot of people from our community are there, even though maybe they are not going to the WWDC because they don't have the ticket, or they didn't try to get one, but they are there. So San Jose, it's a small city. It's different from San Francisco. When I was in 2013, 2014, it was in San Francisco. So it's like, it's a big city, and for sure you like see everybody from WWDC when you're going to Moscone Center. But people are everywhere, and it's a big city. You don't pump with each other like in San Jose. I think San Jose is like cozy, you know, is smaller, and you see everybody when you are walking through the streets. You just see the jackets, you know. You just see people from everywhere. And yeah, so let's talk about some tips already. Okay, the first one is, when should you get to San Jose? Let's remember that the keynote starts on Monday, so it's wise to arrive at San Jose Friday or Saturday. You know, maybe there's a different time zone from your home, and you have time to get used to the different time zone, and you have plenty of time to get your badge on Sunday, because you don't have to get on Monday without your badge. That would be a huge mistake. And talking about badges, it never happened to me, but it's common knowledge that Apple doesn't give you a new badge. So you can't lose yours. You just can't. I'm telling you again, I never have the experience, or any of my friends lost theirs, but so I don't know for sure, but it's common knowledge, and Apple states that you can't have another one. So take care of your badge, because it's your badge that lets you go inside WWDC. Okay? Your badge is the key that you check your badge. So take good care of it. The second tip is, people always worries, what time should I get on the line to the keynote? Now, I would say don't worry too much, you know. For sure, maybe you want to a seat really near Tim Cook. So if you want that, yeah, you need to go really, really early. People sleeps on the line. Some people start the line like on Sunday. So it's crazy, you know. But from my experience, three times being there, if you want a nice spot, just get there between 6 to 7 o'clock. Okay? 6 is better, for sure. But if you go until 7, you'll be just fine. If you overslap, you can go to like 8:32. You'll be just fine. You watch from TV in the same room, but you'll be so far away from Tim Cook that you will watch from the screen. But you know, you were there in the same room. There's no big. Next tip. I would like to talk about sessions. You know, back in the day, sessions was a huge deal, because it took like 3 months to Apple release the videos from WWDC. So if you were there, for sure you get an edge, an advantage. So you didn't want to lose an session. But now the session is live through the internet, and I think the next day from the session, it is already on the internet for everybody. So it's almost instantaneous. So there's no point in spend all your time with sessions anymore. For sure, you were the first time you were there, so you want to experience everything. So go to session. Choose wisely the ones that you would learn most. But be aware that you'll be able to watch all the sessions later, on the plane back to home, or the next week, or whatever you want. But the next tip, and the most precious thing that WWDC provides for ticket owners is the labs. So prepare your app, your software, and goes to lab. You know, if you're stuck, if you have a bug, if you want some advice doing something fast, better, just go to the proper lab. There's a lot of Apple engineers there, 1,000 engineers that will be able to help you if you have some issue with Xcode, if you have issue with core animation, even if you have UI issue, there's a lab for that. And talking about UI, one of the busiest is the UI labs. You know, they start the registration really early. I think like 7 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to get pretty early on that day and go directly to Y Lab to put your name there, because a lot of people wants to talk with the Apple designers. I have a nice experience doing that in 2013. I was developing an app for dentists, and I show it to Apple designer, and he helped me a lot with the app. We talk about so many things. I learned a lot. It was a really nice experience. It's like you go in one room, it's just one-on-one talk, and you show your app. Actually, in my experience, the designer they took paper and drew a lot of ideas that he thought would be nice for my app. So it's really nice to do that. And I really think it's gonna be, you should go there. You should go to the Y Lab, you know. The other tip is download the WWDC party app. You'll be able to find a lot of parties, meetups that are going on the city, but be advised that you need to sign up for each one that you want to go early, because there are limited spots. And I'm telling you, sign up really fast, because it goes away really fast. Some of the parties are really famous and people are doing for a long time, so everybody knows there will be the party and everybody wants to go. So you need to hurry. The next tip is about work on your network skill. I know it's tough. It's tough for me. It's difficult for a lot of people to reach out, but there is the place to do that, to get out of your comfort zone. Talk to the people. Introduce yourself. Show what you're doing. Tell people where you're from, what your experience, what you're looking for, and you will see that this US community is so nice, and they embrace each other, and you will feel really good about yourself, and you will be able to meet a lot of people that could help you along the way, and you can exchange experience with some of them. You will be able to meet like your heroes from some nice apps, from Twitter, some educators, everybody's there. So it's a nice time to go and to be in San Jose. Okay, Alex, I don't have money, so it's not for me. Are you a student? Because each year Apple lets you enroll to try to get a scholarship, and they give you the ticket, which is $1,600, and they actually pay for your ticket, not for all the scholarships, but for some of them they do pay. But my friend Rodolfo Roca, he just made a video explaining his experience and telling everybody all that you need to know to be able to enroll on a scholarship from Apple. So in the notes of this video, I will put the link from his video, and subscribe my channel, his channel, and let's build this community, please, okay? So Rodolfo explains everything that you need to know to be able to participate on the scholarship. So don't waste time. If you're a student and you never did, go to Rodolfo's video and check it out. He went like 2 times already, 2017 and 2019. He'll be there this year actually. I was with him in 2017, and it was so much fun to enjoy with my friend the WWDC. Okay, so this is the last tip for people that are students and want to enroll for a scholarship, and that's it. I'm really excited, and it's almost June, so let's be ready, people, and come on, man. No rumors. Let's be surprised. A lot of people are working really hard to surprise us at the keynote. See you guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.